Hey everybody, happy Saturday. How are you today? I hope everybody is well. Boy, has it been a week. Oh my gosh. In our nation, in my family, one of my family members had a 6-hour surgery to get some tumors out, and I haven't heard back yet of what the next step is, but that went well on Friday. And I usually try to keep it light here on my channel, but it's been a bad week. The government, the government, and politics and killings of people is just terrible. School shootings, shooting of that person Charlie Cook, who I know nothing about, who I actually don't care about. But the people who liked him and loved him, I feel bad for them. It's just, I don't really get into all that stuff. But yeah, I do watch the news and I'm very much aware of everything. And I just find it sad. The school shootings never stop. The craziest decisions from the president never stop. And I'm scared for our future. I really am. But, I have no control over that, and nobody else has control over any of that. So, stressing out about it really does not do anything except hurt yourself. So, just live your life the best you can every day, as if it's your last day. You just never know. And so, that's how I feel about everything that's going on right now. As far as me, it's been a good week. I had put an ad in our neighborhood forum just in case, all right? I have the one TV that I have in the living room. But I'm in the bed so much, and especially when I'm not feeling well, which is a lot lately, I'd like to have a TV in there as well. I put in an ad not an ad, for assistance if anybody had an extra TV that I could get, for a low cost. So this lady writes me and tells me that she has a smart TV and that I could just make her an offer. I did not answer because I did not know what to say. Then, like a day later, she says to me, I found the remote, I've got the TV, you can have it for free. And I'm like, for free? And I think it's because she was having trouble with the Fire Stick. And I'm kind of having trouble with it too. I might just have to get a new one. Like when I first turned the TV on, it kept saying no signal. So I unplugged the Fire Stick and I unplugged it from the plug and everything, and I put it back in and it was working fine. So it could just be the Fire Stick. But right now, it's working fine, and that's it right there. It's a Samsung. And then I've got my Roku TV in the bedroom. But they're both smart TVs, so I can watch YouTube, whatever. I do have a subscription to Hulu. I've been watching Private Practice, which was about Addison Montgomery Shepherd. She was in Grey's Anatomy for a while, on and off. But they also had, I'm not sure if, I think Private Practice was on maybe when Grey's was on. Most likely, because Grey's been on for 22 years. And so, basically about her life and her practice in LA. And it's a really, really good show. I love medical shows, I always have. But I really enjoy it. It's a great show. I'm on season 4, and I think there were like 6 seasons. So I'm really enjoying that show. And I also discovered, I'm sure everybody's aware of this, but there are coloring apps, okay, that you can play. I play them on my phone. And basically, it's just you tap a number, and it's like a color. It's like paint by number. But it's just so much easier because all you do is tap the number and then it shades. You can see where it goes on the sketch. And it is just amazing to me how these sketches turn into real life pictures. It's amazing to me. I absolutely love it. And I really can't show you because it's on my phone and I'm on my phone. So, but I am just hooked on these stupid things. And of course, it's not helping my carpal tunnel syndrome. After a while, it's like, okay, my hand's numb, I need to stop. So that's another reason why I really had to quit my long-term job, because I had gotten carpal tunnel syndrome, and I was a transcriptionist, a medical transcriptionist, and I typed all day, and I got fired because I wasn't keeping up with the line count. They wanted 1,200 line counts, a day. And I was lucky to get 900, and I can't believe they actually fired me over that. So that was horrible. But anyway, I love those games. I'm addicted to them. Not playing Candy Crush as much, because with Candy Crush Saga, you always have to, if you want to really get ahead, you have to spend money to get all the boosters and everything. And I swear to God, I just nickel and dime myself to death on that game. So I'm so happy to find the coloring apps, which are all free. The jigsaw puzzles that I do on my phone, they are so fun, and I am so good at that. I am so good at jigsaw puzzles on the phone. So those have been my new hobbies. And I did do some singing this week. I sang Tuesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night. Even though I just haven't been feeling well for the past 2 weeks. Just very run down, very tired, sleepy, sweaty. I had the AC taken out of my house because I thought summer was over. But it's still in the 80s, and it's really, really hot in here during the day. But I usually have all of the curtains drawn, and I've got my fans going. So yeah, it's been a good week. I got a new TV, and I'm just hoping that everything turns out okay with my cousin-in-law, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope everybody is having a wonderful day or week or whatever. I'm ready to go back into the bedroom. I spent a lot of time in my bed. I always have, And especially, in the old apartment, it was just the bed, And so I'm used to it. I cleaned that off. So, took all my makeup back into the other room. And here's another thing I got for free. I've had such a good week. I've been wanting to get a cabinet for the bathroom, so I can put all my junk in it and make more room in this closet, okay? Because this closet is packed with stuff. But somebody put this out on the bench, and man, what a godsend it is. I can put all of my personal, toiletries and stuff in there, and nobody has to see it anymore. I've got all my junk in there. I am cleaning this out so that I'll have more room for towels. So, yeah, I just got to put this stuff in there, and I'll be set. And I'll have more room for all of this stuff. So, very, very happy about that. So, and I had a little white table in here. So I brought it into the bedroom. And I put all my makeup on that so that it's not in the living room anymore. So that looks good. Yeah, man. So, I guess that's about it, guys. Everybody take care. Happy week. Take care. Love you so much. And everybody say, bye, Winnie. Just a Winnie girl. Bye.